Hello, it is I, Dr. Brian Lorgon 111, and welcome back to Heroes Spirit. For today, to start things off, I have the Mystic Ring of Water Walking now, which means I'm able to go visit these islands and pick up the gem. So while I'm thinking about it, I want to go ahead and do that. And it's quite the little walk around that we have to do in order to do that. Here we go. Da 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 da! Secret area. We got the what do you call? And then there was still the hint about get lost in the swamp in order to find the glasses or something like that. So I want to check that out. So the next place I'm going to head is to the swamp, and so I'll meet you guys over there. Alright, well I'm getting lost in the swamp and I just found another sword. I just realized I'm at 49 swords already. I need to... Maybe we'll do Castle Monolith just so I can see if I can do something amazing there while I'm still at level 49. Yeah, I think I might change plans here. How did I get to that peak point? Right here. Great. So yeah, I do want to get lost in the swamp and try to find said thingy-ma-do. But I'm also interested in seeing just how far I can get into Castle Monolith at level 49, and we have a lot of keys to work with. It occurs to me, I wonder what would happen. Let me also just try this again. Like if I press for a longer time, does anything happen? This is where normally the secret teleport maze would be. I wonder what would happen if you pick up sword number 50 on the screen. Like, would you instantly, all of a sudden, get daytime turning into nighttime, or would it happen at the next screen transition, or something else I haven't heard of? I'm not sure which of those might happen. Alright, I'm gonna do a save outside, to be safe. No one's allowed inside the castle. That's what you think. Well, I guess I'm not allowed necessarily, but here I am. Alright, let's see if monsters push me back too quickly. And let's see how many treasures we can pull out of here regardless. Is this the same castle maze that I already know? I believe so. Oh boy. But I'm gonna have to dodge a lot of guys. And it might not be possible. Yeah, I don't have the maze drawn in front of me right now. I kind of remember a lot of it. This is the tall thing that would be the return trip of the one teleport. There might be treasures up here that I want to get right now. It also is not the place that I thought it was. So don't mind me, I'm just here for the loot. Alright. No obvious way to get there right now. Without all of the doors unlocked, it will be a little bit more difficult for me to tell. There's the place with the teleport. Alright. And here, oh! Well, I just picked up sword 50. Do I want to do that? Okay, so there's where we just got teleported. I imagine it'll be nighttime when I go back outside. I kind of don't want to do that. Let's explore around here just a little bit more and kind of be reminded of some of the things we can find in here. But I think I'm going to reset that save. But what could I do in here? Actually, what I should do is I should get out the map and see what is the fastest way. Yeah, now we're here. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get the map and see what's the fastest way that I can get to where I could push on the back entrance. And see if it's possible to open the back door from here now. Alright, so parts of my map are a little bit rough, but suggest that I just want to go to the right from the outset. So let's be willing to spend gold keys if it'll help us do so. This is a silver key, and this is just going to bring us right back around somewhere where we were. But this could be good. I'm willing to spend this in hopes, high hopes. And I don't want to pick up swords. Gonna try to stay at level 49 and not turn it to nighttime outside. Let's be willing to spend the gold key again. Oh boy. Level 60 dude is after me. Portal coin I definitely want. And I've got lots of silver keys, so I'm willing to spend them. Gold key to the right, yes, definitely. Let's take it. Portal coin I definitely want. Silver key, and it looks like I'm dead unless there's a way to push through some of these walls, and there's not. We have a lot of lives, though. So this is the plan. And let's see, I don't think I need to go through there. That was the sword I think I'm trying to avoid. There's level 60 dude again. Let's try to go a different way to avoid him this time if we can. Alright, I'm somewhere new. Gold door, that could be good. The heart is not super immediately necessary. What else do we have? Was that the teleport? It was the teleport. Darn. Can I avoid spending that gold key? I definitely can't now. So let's try getting back out this way. Actually, I just remembered another way I could get to where I'm trying to go. So maybe I'll try to take the other way, if possible. Also, I might have just killed myself trying to get some extra loot. Seems like the type of thing I would do, right? Right. Alright. Hearts are resources to be spent. It's fine. So, the other way I was thinking... See, this like opens up or something. I don't want to go that way just yet, though. I'm still not sure that that's going to be helpful. I don't know what unlocked it or opened it that way, though. And my map is not proving to be as useful as I was hoping it would be. Let's go up here, since I'm not sure what this is. It's got a portal coin. I think I might have found that in the previous save that I just reverted. I don't immediately recognize, and now I kind of recognize where I am. Yeah, and here's the... This is not the teleport point. Hold on. No, it is. Alright, I'm not sure why I keep getting confused by that. I'll figure it out eventually. Aha! I recognize this. Yes, this is good. Okay. So, we'll grab some treasures along the way. So far, not too many monsters coming after me. But this is a teleport point when I go to the north. Yeah. And then the secret backdoor thingy is right over here. Yeah. So let's check this out. This brings us here. Can I press against this wall? Apparently not. And this is not the back door that I was thinking of, but we happen to be kind of going in this direction. Okay. And there aren't any other places that I can press against here? No, there aren't. Okay. So... Then from here, this is mostly unidirectional, where there isn't a lot of choice. Let's make sure I don't accidentally pick up a sword, if I can help it. Oh, the red key! The red key was found in here. Let me make a note of that. Notes have been taken. And so... there used to be a teleport here, I thought. This area might have changed, or maybe I'm misreading the map. Oh, now I'm here in this long hallway, and there actually is a place to go to the right, somewhere near the bottom of it, if that has not changed. So let's see if I can find that. And apparently there's some treasures over there. Alright, but this is the very tall hallway. And apparently now there's not a way to go to the right there. Okay. From here, I should be getting close to the menagerie, which is good. Except I'm not. I think the interior of the castle has been redone. More than I thought, maybe? Maybe not. Alright, well, I'm apparently not where I thought I was. Yeah, I'm not where I thought I was. So either I'm struggling to read my map or the castle has changed more. This time on the left-hand side, we're definitely teleporting. So let's go back down and let's try going up the right-hand side of the enchanted path this time. Alright, so I can see a stable thing there, and so I'm making progress. There's a sword I'm going to choose not to pick up. Hopefully there won't be a sword like directly in my way where I don't have a choice to avoid picking it up. And I think this just repeated, and so I think I want to switch over to the left-hand side and see if this brings me somewhere new, and it does. And I do want the key. And then we'll try the left-hand side again, although I have a feeling I'll end up in the same place and the right-hand side is going to be correct, but who knows. Oh, this just... okay. It just repeated me back to the beginning. So I have to go to the right first, to the left second, and to the right third in order to make progress up the enchanted path now, so far as I can tell. So right first, left second, and this time I'll go to the right third, and hopefully this will bring me somewhere new. It does. And this brings me to, right, the spider area, and also this was a P coin. Yeah. And this is a gold key. Sure, I'll take that. Level 65 spiders are going to be in here, right. So I could easily die. And probably will. Alright, and that's going to send me all the way back to the entrance, isn't it? Oh, it sends me back here because that was my most recent area transition. Okay. And then down... I guess I didn't go this way before. So I guess I went up. And then around. Is that the teleport? Where's the teleport? There's a teleport in here somewhere. That brought me to a space that I didn't expect. I think it's right here. I think I have no idea where it is. Here is where I wasn't expecting, and then I'm gonna... yeah, there's the teleport. I just saw this thing appear to the right. And so now this is the top of the long hallway. And so I would be able to find my way through the menagerie now, because I know I go right, left, right. Or not the menagerie, the enchanted path. However, let's see if I can, rather than go up to the enchanted path, let's see if I can go down back to the entrance without running into so many bad guys like that I get overwhelmed. However, unless there's a back door here, I don't think I'm able to do that. So instead, we'll do another venture into the spider's nest, and this time I will try to stay more out in the open and hope that I don't stumble into a spider or a sword. That seems not unreasonable. We'll see how it actually works out. Treasure chest I do want. Spider right behind me and spider right above me is very bad. Here's the question mark brick. I've yet to find all the treasure. Alright, guess... oh, I thought I was going to beat that guy there. I thought the question mark brick was going to be the perfect place to give the spiders the jukes. Yes. Okay, so now I'm back at the top of the path. Okay, let me get back over there and give it one more try. Actually, something I want to try now that I'm at the top. Previously, you went around the top one way and then came down the other, and then I think it stopped being a repeating path. I'm not willing to do that right now. Okay, so there's going to be spiders, and I need to race them to get to places I want to go. That's not a place I wanted to go. Darn. Okay, I do only have 52 lives. I do need to be wary of that. Maybe I'll choose to go a different direction. Alright, I think I found a different path out, but I think there might be an enemy in the way here. Maybe not. I'm gonna unlock some more doors. This is a gold key, that's valuable loot. And... yeah, I think things are a bit different here. I don't know my way around that well. Oh boy. Can I escape all of these bad guys? Right now, the answer seems like a maybe. There's the bad guy again. This is the front entrance of the castle, I'm pretty sure. Oh, and there's another portal coin. I'm up to 7 of them. That's pretty good. So I am going to unlock this just to verify. It is the front entrance to the castle. Okay, so I feel like we made some progress that I want to save because I still only have 49 swords, and I picked up a lot of good-ish loot. So I'm going to take advantage of the fact that I made it back to the start save, and then try another foray into the castle during the daytime. And this time I'm going to try going back to the right to see if I can have any better luck than I did last time. Well, here's another treasure chest at least. And here's another treasure chest. And a diamond. Those are always nice. Finding some keys and P-coins as well. Alright, since if I die, I'll be sent back to the front door. Let's try going up through the spider area again. Oh dear. I think I'm already dead. Yeah. Didn't have a way to get away from that. Alright, that is still quite the struggle. I did rescue a number of more treasures. The bunny rabbit's running away from me. So I want to save that progress again. I'm going to make a few more forays into the spider's nest, but if I can't get past there, we might have to choose something else to do. I could grab... You know what I should do? Before I go in here, I think that's just a heart over there, but there's a sword in the armory, as well as a shield. And so I should grab those things. Yeah, sword. Great. No, that's something else. I'm not sure what that is that I'm seeing over there. Alright, but with this extra stuff, maybe I will have more success. Okay, I've made it here with my sword and my shield. So let's plan to kill the spider to the north, I think. I'm gonna have to stun one of them, too. Oh, I'm in spider web, so I can't move very fast. Right. Okay. That doesn't seem to be working. So... let's try going back to Lost in the Swamp. I suppose it's possible that Lost in the Swamp refers to the Eternal Void out here, that I don't remember how far we'd explored in there, so if I don't find anything else as I'm re-exploring the swamp, that's the place that we'll go next. Alright, I think I was somewhat thorough going through the swamp, so let's go back here. This is called Eternal Void, and this is Restless Grotto again. I don't remember what turned me around the last time I was here. Right, I got confused about how all these places connected. So this is a place that I'm definitely going to have to start mapping, because there's a lot to it, it would appear. So this is something I already did. This is the Lava Garden. Right, this is the place that I got turned away last time. And I do have the red key. Yeah, I was not level 25, I think, last time I was here. And I do have one triangle, so I could unlock that to move forward in this place. But before I do that, Rodent Gallery is the name of this place. I guess I can see why. I can also push against all of the... oh, this is interesting looking. Any water walking across here? This is the Eternal Void. There's no water walking. This looks like a interesting enough place that I am going to push against a bunch of walls, even while I'm here. So Eternal Void, left of the Rodent Gallery. Oh, and there's some kind of secret, maybe? This just brings us down to the Restless Grotto. Did I just pass through here? I think I did. It's also possible that I unlocked some kind of secret passage. That felt like it just went in a loop, though. Alright, so that is a place, and I'm curious what happens. This would be kind of the way forward. So I'm going to spend a key in order to discover the Path of Purity. That sounds like a happy place. Level 30 slimes, I can handle those. Level 35 guys, I can handle those. The fact that this is kind of, you know, made of walls and is more house-like rather than this kind of place. Twisted Waters. Alright. Which was kind of a more natural formation. Makes me think something, something, something. Level 45. These are the last guys that I would be able to handle. I think they were called Dark Skeletons or something by the Hungry Villager. And I'm just trying to do, oh boy, the Muck Pit. Oh, there's a save. Let's take a risk. You're a level 50 guy. Okay. I'm going to continue to take the risk for a minute, since we just did save. Could always just reload that save if I don't like how things go. And I really don't have a sense if I got teleported in one or more places as I have been traveling. Sheltered Path. To know where I am in the big picture. Level 45 guy I can handle. There's trees out here in the Sheltered Path. But yeah, this place is enormous and I'll have to do some mapping off camera and possibly using video review. Level 35, I can handle that. Here in the Sheltered Path. This looks almost like the entrance to the place, but it's not. And these guys I can handle. This is the Path of Purity. Is this where I originally entered the Path of Purity? I don't think so. That's where I originally entered. Okay, so I did just make a big loop. I did not go here to the Rock Gardens. Previously I was following the left wall, which meant I did not go... Well, maybe the Rock Gardens are going to be the next thing to go investigate, because this just spirals around. There are more ways inside the Twisted Path. Yeah, there's more ways inside the Twisted Path, or Twisted Waters, sorry. So let's take a different route than I did last time. For example, this appears to be a dead end. I'll push against a couple of things. Last time I went that way, so this time we'll try going this way. Level 50 slime again, though. Ooh, place to walk across the Twisted Waters. This seems interesting. Cave of Origin. Wait a minute, that's where we got the haunted boots. It all cycles back around to here. Okay, so the Twisted Waters, this is the beginning of the game. So this will take me just back to Fieldwood. Okay, definitely gonna have to do some off-camera mapping to put all of that together. Nevertheless, I can probably just retrace my steps in here and still get somewhere new, so let's try to do that while we're here. Okay, there's the level 50 slime, who for whatever reason, I guess he just spawned and so he hasn't had a chance to move yet or something. Is there anything else past him? It doesn't look like it. I'm gonna walk over here just to make sure. I'm not sure why he's not coming towards me right now. Okay, now he is. I don't think he passed very well. So we're back at the Muck Pit. And so from here, I ended up going into the Sheltered Path when I saw a branch, but there was another branch I could have taken. Down here, perhaps? No, it looks like it's a dead end. In the Sheltered Path, I didn't go to the south, but it looks like that's also a dead end. Did I go up here? I think maybe I did go there. So let's try this way. This way doesn't appear to go anywhere. Alright, off camera I can like press against all the walls if I want to. So far I don't think there's any branches here along the Sheltered Path. It's very hard to see through these trees. So getting the glasses would definitely be a boon. There's some of the lava that we saw. Yeah, I think this is retracing steps. So where is another direction I can go from here? I'm gonna press against some walls along the way. I guess, is this the rock gardens? This is the rock gardens. Okay, so this is another direction, so I don't need to press along the walls right now. So for whatever reason, I'm going along the right-hand side of the rock gardens rather than the left-hand side of everything else. And there appear to be some rock formations in the center. For whatever reason, all of a sudden I'm reminded of after we slayed the dragon who we gave the treasures to, there was an object that was like incomplete or something. Okay, here's another place to spend a key if I had one, but I don't. Something about like the formation of the rocks just reminded me of that, and I don't know why. That just reminder went off in my brain. I don't think there was any rhyme or reason to it. But I'm speaking words aloud to let you know what's going on in my head. Alright, well, there's enemies we're capable of dealing with here, such as you. I've traced around almost the entirety of the rock gardens. There might have been something to the left that I didn't see yet, and there are some interior paths that I also have not crossed. But I think that this might be the only way I've not gone. Okay, there's a transition. Let's find out. Lettershore, the shore. I haven't been to Lettershore in this save. There's a guy who's about to kill me. Unless I do this. Alright, so let's try to avoid picking up the sword and see how much of Lettershore we can explore. There's a lot of wide open space here, so I should be able to outrun the monsters, and I can use the rocks to my advantage, as a NPC who's over here to the right, if I remember correctly, might explicitly tell me to do so. Struggling. Is there a way out of this conundrum? Yes, because I have a shield. So I'm going to use the shield, and then try to make a run for it. And see if we can get places with things and stuff. Here's a Peacoin. Hi, Peacoin. Hey, Slime. How would you like to get juked? You would? Alright. This might be something good. It's just a diamond. Darn. Gold key is definitely worth it. This might be something good. It's a treasure chest. That's good. Portal coin. That's one of the most valuable things to me. We'll take a peek. This is bringing us up to a treasure chest. This is the Blind Forest. There are enemies in here, and in the Blind Forest I'll probably run into them and die, so let's go a different way. This will bring me down to one of the exits to another zone, if I remember correctly. That enemy seems to be stuck. Portal coin is worth it. He got unstuck. Do you have anything new to say? I was worried about you, Princess. Yeah, don't be worried. I can handle myself pretty well. I do have water walking, let's keep that in mind. And I might be able to use it in some of these spots. I don't remember exactly the geometry of this area offhand. There's another portal coin, that's super terrific. And diamonds, I don't remember if there's a place, if there's one of the shops that I can purchase portal coins. If so, that could be great. I see the stopwatch, and so if I give the skeleton the jukes, I can get to the stopwatch and then be safe for a while. Let's see what's here. I guess I'm taking a diamond. I got a possum coin. Yes, this is going to bring me to the top of the Verdant Coast, I think. I saw the portal coin there, but with the slime. Treasure, I will take that. This is indeed the top of the Verdant Coast, so I do have a quick way back here, come to think of it. I was just scared last time I was here to go here. And that slime, he's standing on top of a portal coin. Can I juke the slime out here? I believe I can. So let's juke the slime out here and then go get that portal coin, because portal coins are super valuable. And I want to have them. And now that I have 11 portal coins and a way back, let's go see if we can pay some treasures to the dragon. That is my new goal. So the portal is down here. And so, this brings us back to the Sanctuary, and with 11 portal coins. Before I do this, I'm going to save, just in case, for some reason, the dragon doesn't want to take my treasures, or I needed 100 of them, or something is different in this place, etc., and I want to make a different decision. But let's unlock this portal and see what happens. Portal to Dragon's Lair. And there's some more treasure for the dragon. There's something up there. Interesting. And it is 50, so let's see what he gives me. This takes a little time, but that's fine. I got time. Alright, he gives me just a portal coin? That's a little bit underwhelming, Mr. Dragon, I must say. I think you gave me a better treasure the first time. 62 out of 100. Alright, so I would need another 38 treasures in order to get more out of the dragon, and I'm going to imagine there aren't any other secrets hiding in this place. I'm okay with that, because this will allow us to drop off 100 treasures at some point in the future. So I'm willing to run with that. Where do I want to go next? Well, I spent 10 portal coins and got 1 back, and didn't get anything valuable. Let's actually not run with that. I changed my mind. That doesn't make sense to do now. I'd prefer to have the optionality with the portal coins to make a different choice now versus later. So we got up to Lettershore. Are there more things I would want to find in Lettershore that would be of value right now? What am I trying to do right now in terms of the big picture? I would like to find the glasses, but the game has suggested to me that that might be in the swamp. I was struggling in Castle Monolith. If I unlocked all the Otherworld portals, at level 49, even with a gold sword, I would only get up to 98, and so I would not be able to defeat the snakes in the center of the Otherworld in order to get the light blue sword, to be able to kill immortals and recharge my sword and stuff like that. But maybe the light blue sword exists somewhere else in this world this time around. Alright, I'm not sure what I want to do right now, so let's go back to Monwall because there's still much to explore here. I was very scared last time I was here. Otherworld contains a very special portal. You said that last time. I think I can spend fewer keys and get through a lot of this stuff, if I remember correctly. There's some treasure boxes for me. Don't remember if there's any other secrets I can do right here. And I don't remember in particular what else might be in that house. Let's reset the monsters since a number of them are tracking to me before trying to go into the next house. What did you say? Yes. I was recently very near there. I have 13 gold keys, but that looks like a house that's just going to trap me inside if I'm not careful. So I prefer to try to be careful. There's going to be a slime who's going to box me out if I try to get to the Forgotten Shrine. The Otherworld portal is over here somewhere. Yeah, there's the Otherworld portal, which I could go to right now. Let's do it. I have plenty of lives if we run into some red butterflies. I do not remember the layout of these places. Some of them were quite complicated. So I'm going to wander and discover that this one has tons of red butterflies, and we're probably going to be dead soon. There's got to be a stopwatch somewhere. Well, there doesn't have to be, but I expect that there was. Or maybe I'll just give everybody the jukes. Alright, they found me. I don't know how, but they found me. Run for it, Marty! Okay, there's a stopwatch. I might have actually seen that on screen moments ago when I said there's got to be a stopwatch somewhere and only processed it subconsciously. That's the wall, but it doesn't look like the entrance is there. So where is the entrance? Stopwatch will go for a little while longer. So I think it's got to be... It's not down here, though. Hey, stopwatch, you want to come back? It did, but I used up my shield. But I think the implication now is that the portal... It's got to be here. Great. Okay, so we opened another one of these. So that's a nice little bit of progress, and we can easily get back to Monwall via the portal connections here. That's just got to be a P coin on the other side. So yeah, I think it could be interesting to try to challenge ourselves to see how much progress we can make knowing much of the map layout here at level 49. So I will continue to do so. I'm willing to spend a silver... Oh, the cat. He does want a fish. The fishing spot is no longer bubbling. So that appears to be a change since last time. Have the boulders blocking the way been cleared? Yes, they have. I'm that good. Also, my life may have just been cleared. What do you have to say? You should head for the castle when you get strong enough. Okay. As opposed to now. Oh, what is this? Hello, hello, hello. Tunnels, unlit path. Okay, I need to press against the walls here because this is different. And so I'm not sure where we are relative to... This brings us to South Mundaman Waterways. I don't want to touch the sword. Is this a place we have been? You look like you can handle the monsters around here. Maybe it's been a while since I was back in South Mundaman. For the connectivity, I'm definitely willing to unlock this. This brings us to South Peak of Lettershore, where we could see and we can go up to the north to get to the Blind Forest. I wonder if there's any fish in the underworld. Okay, let me make a note of this. Feels like it's a rule in large games these days that there has to be some kind of fishing component to the game. I'm mostly joking, but it does seem like fishing appears in kind of every game in some context, one or another. Alright, I will happily take your heart. So I think the Blind Forest is kind of up and to the left, perhaps. Let's just grab a bunch of treasures, because there was a bit that you could do from the South Peak that was just kind of treasure hunting. That might be all of it, though. However, there is a way to cross the water here. Yeah, I can't get down there easily, but I can go here. Yeah, the way down there is from the Verdant Coast near the Forgotten Shrine of the Blood Moon Green Gem place, and that P coin is only available from there. And this is where I just recently was. That originally got me back into the Verdant Coast. Okay, so there was a stopwatch that I want to get. And then let's try going up the other side of the Lettershore coast and see what else we can find if we can. For example, treasures and treasures and more treasures. Slime is a ways behind me. A basilisk guard the heart of the castle. You must be prepared. Yes, I'm aware. I don't think it's very valuable to unlock the portal that's in this region right now, which I think might be right over there, because this is so close to the Verdant Coast portal. I don't think I've been down... No, I have been down here. If I step this way and this way and this way, then I can outrun you. And was there anything good up here? Gold key, that's pretty good. I'll take it. Let's juke you to the south. And yeah, I think the portal is in here, as well as some treasures. I'm gonna hold on to my portal coins still. So what about up here? The fact that this diamond is here suggests to me that there's still many treasures I've not looted in this space. However, there might have been a gold key in those 4 rocks over to the left, so perhaps I was over there. So let's continue up this coast. This part's a little bit problematic, but I could do this. Alright, what do you have to say? Breaking the rocks lets the enemies move freely, too. There's a gold sword in here. No, it's a save crystal. And I just saved. Kind of a dangerous spot, but it all worked out. Everything's fine. Don't worry. And right. I do not have a shield or a gold sword. So I better make a break for it and try going another way. I think there's another way to cross the water up here, perhaps. Let's double check that I've talked to you. I was worried about you, Princess. Yeah, we did see this person somewhat recently. Okay, well, let's try to bait these guys down here. And then give them the jukes. And then see if I can cross the water. The slime is still standing right there, though. Can I get the slime to come somewhere else? I don't know that I can. In that case, since the save is right here, I'm going to try this. So if I continue, it should have reset all the monster positions as well as the rocks. And so that might enable me now to get across here before the slime sees me. Yeah, okay, so now I'm up here. I'm getting kind of close to the pirate ship, I think. This scares me. Okay, it's a dead end. Scary. Oh, right. This is the area with all the rats and things, too, right? Okay. Well, I'm doing stuff. Let's hope it works out. The sword, the gold sword's here. Yep. So that'll allow me to kill a skeleton. But then, oh boy. I'm gonna have no chance at the pirate ship. We are gathering more treasures, though, and keys and whatnot, etc. I think that might dead end me if I go that way, so let's not go there just yet. Oh! I walked right into him. Alright, there's plenty of hearts, so I'm not worried about losing a life or two. Looks like there's some treasures over there that I think I saw earlier and didn't try to get to because these enemies were all pretty tough. Oh, and these... okay. The rocks that I've broken are still broken because I didn't exit to the menu. That's fine. I want this treasure chest because I want to get up to 100 and see what the dragon's second treasure is going to be. And then... is there anything else for me in this area? I really don't remember. Well, there's a shield. That'll be helpful for exploring anyway. And, alright, there's a gold door to unlock and a sword. And there's a way to walk across the water. Let's just see what's here. It's a treasure box. It cost me my life. But treasure boxes are good, and it just traded off a heart, basically, so I'm willing to do that. Let's do a little bit more exploring, but... oh wow, I'm looking at how much time I've spent recording today, and it's been a while. So we probably should be finishing up as well. I guess I came from over here at some point? Yeah, because this was... what? Okay, there's some things over there. Oh no, this is North Mundman lava pools. There's a save crystal near here, as well as a portal that I do want to unlock. Yes. So let's do that. If I go to the north, I can kill you, so that's fine. Let's not even worry too much about the P coins. Yeah, because there's level 55 bats here. It's quite warm in here. It sure is. I want to go here and unlock this portal, because this is a place I've not explored. And so that'll give me something as a first place to explore next time. So I'm going to say, I hope as always that you guys are having a great day, and I will see you again soon with more Heroes Spirit New Game Plus. For now, bye-bye.